Welcome to London, England, home of Queen Elizabeth. Here's a lovely shot of her place. Prime Minister Tony Blair. Yes, direction from places like Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly Circus, that means Piccadilly Circle, really. Big Ben, the Thames, and other spots. This is the story of one of the most phenomenal musical success stories in modern English history. A Cinderella rags to riches story of 5 girls from England, the Spice Girls. Not even heard of 2 years ago. These 5 girls have taken the country by storm, and they're just about to invade the rest of the world. So welcome to the Spice Girls' British invasion, all 5 of them.
The latest British export to be invading the world is the Spice Girls, and this is where it all began, right here at the base of Big Ben in London. I'm Sheldon James, and let's go and have a look at the phenomenon of the Spice Girls' success. People from all around the world flock to London's Piccadilly Circus, and we went to find out just what they think of the Spice Girls. These are Spice Girl people down here. I can just tell, just by looking at these people down here. Yep. These people are definitely Spice Girls fans. Do you like the Spice Girls?
Yes.
Yeah, who was your favourite Spice Girl?
Melanie B.
Mel B, yeah. You look like Mel B, did you know that? You do, you look like Mel B. Hi, who is your favourite Spice Girl?
Melanie C.
Mel C, yeah. Why do you like Mel C?
Because he's very nice.
Yeah?
And crazy.
And crazy. Do you know any of their songs?
Yeah. Wanna be, would you think you are, to become one?
Okay, we're going around here. We've got more Spice Girls fans. This lady here, are you a Spice Girls fan?
Yes.
You like the Spice Girls. Which
Yes.
is your favourite Spice Girl?
Yes.
Yeah? Why do you like the Spice Girls?
Because they are very nice and beautiful.
Just like you?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you know the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a big fan of the Spice Girls?
No.
I believe you're a huge Spice Girls fan.
Yeah.
Yeah? Which is your favourite Spice Girl?
Melody.
Which is your favourite Spice Girl?
Victoria,
Victoria. Why is it you like Victoria?
because she's the prettier.
She's actually known as Posh Spice, isn't she? And she's currently going out with a British football player, yeah?
Beckham.
That's right, yeah. Are you jealous of him?
Yes.
Yeah?
Victoria too.
Victoria too. Why do you like Victoria?
She's very beautiful, man.
Yeah. She is indeed. I can't disagree with that. Okay, let's just work along the line just here. Hi there.
Hi.
Which is your favourite Spice Girl?
Two, Victoria.
Everyone reckons Victoria's the good one, huh?
Yeah,
What is it you like about Victoria?
it's very beautiful.
If I was a kid, I'd be totally spiced out by now. The whole hairdo, the trainers, the lot.
Even the young kids are amazed by the Spice Girls in the UK at the moment. They're well into them. We went down to London's Brook Green Park. Check out this performance.
Yeah, you got to choose your spice.
Choose your spice.
No flitting around.
Posh Spice, Baby Spice, Ginger Spice, Sporty Spice. I heard their first single on the radio, and then I saw their actual video on Top of the Pops.
I heard the first ever single on the radio, and I first saw them in a magazine, Big.
I did like them very easily because they're loud and they're fun and they're wild and do whatever they like.
At first I didn't like Spice Girls because I thought they were a bit loud, but as I got to know them better, I liked them.
I like their first single, and I like just the way they are. Loud, weird, the way they are.
I think I like them basically because they're a bit funky, colourful, all that sort of stuff.
And we were even lucky enough to catch a word with one of the girls' mums.
Yes, I do like the Spice Girls. I think they've put Britain on the map of the world. There's a feel-good factor at the moment here. And girls need a band to follow. There's been lots of boy bands, but no girl bands. So we have the Spice Girls. I think the image, the Spice Girls, is maybe a little bit controversial, and I think really as long as you take it with a pinch of salt, I think that's okay, nothing too serious.
Whose spicy eye is this? Scary, baby, ginger, sporty or posh Spice?
The oldest of the 5 girls, Geraldine Estelle Halliwell, or as she's more commonly known, Sexy Spice, was voted favourite Spice by a poll conducted by Sky International, receiving almost 31% of the vote. It's hard to say if that support comes from her commitment to the success of the band, or as a result of topless photographs she posed for long before the group's success. While many new superstars would have felt the pressure of the release of such provocative photos, not Jerry. She took it all in her stride and in fact found amusement in the attention the photos received. Also known as Ginger Spice because of her red hair, Jerry grew up not knowing her father and encountering much abuse from her fellow classmates at Watford's girls' school. After a short stint as a display girl on a Turkish game show, Jerry returned to Britain and found herself auditioning for films and, yes, posing for those now infamous pictures. When the opportunity to join the Spice Girls came along, it allowed Jerry to concentrate on an area of her life that's always been important to her: music. To Jerry, the importance of being a member of the Spice Girls isn't the fact she's considered the sexy one. The importance lies in being able to spread the Spice vibe and the message of girl power.
The answer is Scary Spice.
You're Spice Girls fans?
No,
No? Why don't you like the Spice Girls?
because it's commercialistic crap.
Yeah? You're a massive Spice Girls fan, I can tell.
Yeah, I know the Spice Girls.
You like the Spice Girls?
They are very, very funny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whereabouts are you from?
Italy.
So the Spice Girls have hit Italy, and do you like the songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is your favourite Spice Girls song?
To become one.
To Become One. Can you
Yeah.
sing it for us?
No, no, I'm sorry.
The Spice Girls are known for their famous shopping sprees, and we're off down to Neal Street to check out a few of the stores. Just one of the many shops where the Spice Girls spend all their money is Buffalo.
They usually come from that way, don't they?
Yes.
And when the car comes here, everything stops.
We have to close
all
the door.
people around, we have to close the door. What do you think of this formality?
Yeah, I think it really suits the character. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
And
I
this
think
one?
that's very Jerry.
Yeah, I think actually this one is very
Yeah,
Jerry.
we must show her this one. This is the big one.
The biggest one. She got
Yeah.
this one already, didn't she?
Yeah, but this
Look,
is
she
even
has
bigger.
everything
I
in
bet she loved that. Mama got this one and
Emma
this
should have
one,
this
I
one,
think.
baby
But
color.
she should have this one, shouldn't she?
Maybe.
All right. They came into the shop exactly like they did in the video of Wannabe, like, you know, big riots happening around. And they were just like simple girls, but very nice. And they took so many shoes and we had a little chat with them. I remember Jerry saying that she liked my hair at that time, it was red. And yeah, and then after that time, they just came quite often, like once every month or even less, like every 2 weeks.
To be honest, I didn't even recognize them because I'm not really into this music and stuff. But then I saw all these fans running after them with little and screaming that they want signature, and then I understand. Oh my God! And they're really nice, really friendly, look very happy. Sometimes they look a bit tired, hard work. Mainly they like the big platform boots that we call them Jerry boots or Spice boots. They start with the trainers and then all of them got one each for themselves.
I don't remember exactly when was the first time they came to our show. Maybe the first time we did not even recognize them because that was a long time before they were famous, which is maybe 2 years ago or something like that, which was in our old shop across the road. And they're very easy to approach, lovely girls, and I think that's why they are so famous, because they're still easy to approach. They don't send stylists, they come their side, shoes they choose. They really love the shoes. They're not wearing them because they need to wear them. They choose them themselves because they like and they identify with those shoes, with our shoes. And especially like Jerry and Mel Beach, they're just wonderful young ladies, and they're enjoying what they're doing, and I just like them, and they're just perfect for us that they're wearing our shoes, and they choose them themselves, like these or that one, or Jerry now, her favorite is this one she's wearing all the time, or for some of the white one, and nobody ever talks them into them, they just choose it by themselves.
This shoe is specially made for Jerry after the Pepsi commercial. As you see the Pepsi colors on it, I think it's a wonderful shoe, and I hope we're going to see it in the next commercial of the Pepsi. We have this one, and this actually after famous Jerry, her famous British dress, and she's probably going to wear this shoe with the dress, and all the fans probably going to come and buy it after.
It's like walking on stilts. Listen, no, I'm not going out there. All right.
So here in England they have the Prince Trust. This is the thing when Prince Charles is rewarding like artists from the show business. And this year Jerry Spice was there when she was introduced to Prince Charles. She was wearing our shoes as well, as you can see.
On one of the other stores that gets loads of Spice Girls cash is Designer Sales.
The Spice Girls really love Neal Street in London. They were supposed to be here on Monday but never turned up, unfortunately.
And then there's Diesel.
The Spice Girls do come into Diesel on occasion. The one we most like to see is Mel B. When they do come in, we always make sure they're looked after very well, and they usually go away pretty happy with some nice stuff.
It's time for me, Equator Wolf, to take off the top, wipe off the top of my head, because I'm about to go in the British pub called Ye Old King's Head. One time for your mind, it's about the Spice Girls. And y'all know about 5 girls who rock the world from state to state, from sea to sunny sea. You don't like the Spice Girls?
Not particularly.
They're like the #1 hottest group in America and over in the UK.
Yeah, it's only because all the teenagers like them. It's just the young generations. They're like, it's a pop group for the young generation.
Right now we're going to check out with Nick Folks, the writer and journalist. He's a bigwig in London. He's had a lot of contact with the Spice Girls, and he knows exactly what they're up to.
I'm Nick Folks. I'm a journalist in London. I write for the fine ES magazine, which is the London evening paper magazine, and I also write for House and Garden, things like that. I'm supposed to be talking about the Spice Girls. Very much a layman's view, I'm afraid, because as you can see, I'm not a particularly young person. I don't have a stupid hairdo. But they've affected all our lives. This has been the year of the Spice Girls. My favourite spice is ginger spice. We share a hair colour. Most recently I had to write about Posh Spice and this footballer, and how the nation joined arms and danced with joy, and how it was that gripped the nation's hearts. And again, when they were on holiday in Saint-Tropez, you couldn't sort of open a paper without seeing them sort of clasping each other lovingly on the beach, or you know, fondling each other's buttocks or whatever. It was a charming, charming picture. Spice Girls, they don't have any weaknesses. They're all strength. I think it is, whether it's hyped or whether they did it themselves, and they must have done it themselves to a degree, because I mean, you know, they have just been wonderful. They're so cheery. I mean, it's sort of manufactured rubbish, but we love it. Everybody loves them. They're very pretty. They, you know, they wear Union Jacks. They, you know, they pinch. Did they pinch Jim Todd's bottom? Well, they pinched Prince Charles's bottom. I mean, they pinched Prince of Wales's bottom. There used to be a song called "I Danced with the Man Who Danced with a Girl Who Danced with the Prince of Wales." Now it's you know, saw the Spice Girl who pinched the Prince of Wales's bottom. It's a wonderful comment on late 20th century England. Ginger spice, my favourite spice, had the great cultural impact, which was to reintroduce the Union Jack, reclaiming it for Britain. I mean, the Union Jack, before she wore that dress, was a sort of a somewhat right-wing, fascist, unfashionable kind of thing. And yet she made it young, made it hip, made it cross all, you know, class, cultural and socio-economic backgrounds. And I mean, it's now very, I mean, the Union Jack is hip again. It hasn't been that hip since Carnaby Street and the late 60s. I'm sure it'll go out of fashion in a couple of years' time, but at the moment, it's the hot flag. Well, here we are in Shepherd's Bush, fashionable Shepherd's Bush, West London. And I have it on good authority from the neighbour, well, she's gone in now, but anyway, I had a good authority that she actually spotted 3 of the Spice Girls scampering through the undergrowth only half an hour ago. We're very, very close to them now.
Hey, I just got a tip that maybe the Spice Girls are at 10 Downing Street. What about Buckingham Palace? Brook Green Park?
Two spicy eyes this: scary, baby, ginger, sporty or posh spice.
As her nickname, Baby Spice, would lead you to believe, Emma Lee Bunton is the youngest of the Spice Girls. Born in January of 1976, Emma never had the chance to get into trouble or to be a typical youngster. She started modelling when she was very young, and those jobs led to television commercials. Even with all the success she achieved at such a young age, Emma never allowed herself to get overwhelmed by it. Her parents wouldn't allow it. Rather, Emma became a surrogate big sister to some of the models she worked with. Since joining the group, however, all that's changed. Emma's now the one looked after, and the days of not getting into trouble are long gone. These days, not only does Emma find trouble, she's usually the one with her hand on the ignition switch. Unfortunately for the other girls, they're usually the ones who get blamed for her pranks. The Spice Girl who most girls relate to, Emma, considers her private life dull. In Britain, however, there's a young man who finds nothing dull about Baby Spice. Prince William, considered one of her biggest fans, has shown his support for the Baby Spice by replacing a poster of Pamela Anderson with that of Emma. Even having the admiration of a royal fan couldn't help Emma place anywhere higher than 3rd in the favourite Spice voting with 25.3% of the vote. Maybe when he's older, Prince William can talk to Parliament about doing something about that.
The answer is ginger spice.
You know the Spice Girls, don't you?
Yeah, I know them.
Do you know any of the songs?
Not by heart, but yeah, I know them.
You fancy singing a Spice Girls song?
No.
And you don't like that?
No, it's just crap.
You look like a huge Spice Girls fan.
No.
You like their bodies?
Yeah, they seem quite sexy, yeah.
Do you know the Spice Girls?
Of course I do, mate.
Yeah? And which is your favourite Spice Girl?
Shit, Mel B.
Mel B?
I think so, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. She's Mel B. She's the scary Spice, isn't she?
Oh yeah, that's all with the funny haircut.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
You like her, yeah?
Yeah, she's
and,
all right. Yeah, yeah.
What is it that you like about the Spice Girls? Why do you like the Spice Girls so much?
They're nice. It's just something that comes naturally from them. They've got some original music.
You like the songs, sir?
Well, yeah, they're kind of cool, yeah, sure.
Are you a Spice Girls fan?
Yes.
You're a Spice Girls fan. Which is your favourite Spice Girl?
I don't know.
Yeah. Why is it you like the Spice Girls? Why do you like the Spice Girls?
Because they are beautiful.
Hi, excuse me. Can I just stop you playing your Game Boy a sec? Do you know the Spice Girls?
I'm not Italian. We are not Italian.
You're not Italian?
No.
Well, that doesn't matter. Do you know the Spice Girls?
We know the Spice Girl. The Spice Girl is most famous anche in Italy.
Yeah. Do you like the Spice Girls?
Yes, very much.
The Spice Girls have really hit everyone over here in the UK, and Steve Hall is one of the top music executives who's got his own thoughts about the Spice Girls.
I first heard the Spice Girls probably before most people, because a guy from Virgin Records played me the early demos when they were thinking of signing them, before the great signing race took place. I think regarding their success, I think it really is deserved. I think they work really hard, unlike a lot of bands. I think they knew what they were trying to do before they actually started, and it's nice to see people succeed with a game plan, yeah. I think the overseas comparisons to the Beatles are completely unfounded. It's a totally different thing, isn't it, really? But I think sales-wise is the only way that you can compare the two. I think they've all made rather a lot of money. I mean, I've read figures and estimates, and it's all looked like, you know, people saying, you know, 3 to 5 million a piece. Well, that's probably sort of overestimated, but I think they're very comfortable by my standards. It works pretty much the same as Take That did, except, you know, they weren't sort of alienating one half of the world's population, really. I work with many exciting bands that are not at all jealous of the Spice Girls. In fact, we admire their success, and many times we spot them crossing the canal over there and sunbathing on that grassy area.
Just a few months ago saw the start of broadcasting on Britain's 5th national terrestrial TV station, and the Spice Girls were even involved in the opening up of Channel 5. Right now, let's check out with the Director of Marketing for Channel 5, David Brooke.
Well, we were a new television channel launching in 1997, and we had to capture the spirit of something that captured the spirit and typified the feeling in this country at that time. So significantly, we looked outside television. We went to the world of music, and Spice Girls represented everything that we wanted to say about the channel: modern, fun, positive, optimistic, glamorous. Not to make it too complicated, there were also 5 of them, which helped with Channel 5. We were one of the first, perhaps, to, in television terms, to spot their potential. They had their first hit #1 in 31 different countries. Since then, they've just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and they are now almost reaching that stage where they are beyond normal fame, reaching a level where everyone outside the music industry, outside people who buy pop music records, would recognise them as being the biggest stars in this country at the moment, biggest stars worldwide. Obviously, they've had phenomenal success in the States as well since then. So we think they're great. Everything they've done for us, extremely hard-working, very professional, with that extra touch of something very special. The best thing about the Spice Girls is probably this sense of energy and fun and glamour that comes through. They put the fun back into music, and they cross genres. The entertainment world is converging, and we could have easily launched Channel 5 with the conventional TV stars or conventional TV personalities, but we deliberately went beyond that. The Spice Girls do cross over, and their appeal is not just to music fans, but it just puts a smile on people's faces. It's a positive expression of the creativity that does exist in this country at the moment. They're perhaps the most visible British export currently, and they do sum up the sort of mood of creativity that is around in this country at the moment. Well, the very first image on the channel was the Spice Girls recording a special video. That was recorded in a big warehouse in East London. We used their own creative director, and they were dressed in the 5 colours. That's the great beauty of the 5 number. The second big occasion that we used them for was the actual launch day itself, where we staged a big launch event, Hyde Park Corner, which made the front pages of all the national newspapers. So the combination of the video, the song, the press launch got us off to a fantastic start. Well, if you'd been here a few minutes ago, you'd have seen for yourself how personable they are, and how knowledgeable they are about what it is they're doing and about the phenomenon of their own success. They've done a great job for Channel 5, and we're certainly grateful to them, and no doubt they're going to have continued success, and we wish them very, very well.
Whose spicy eyes this? Scary, baby, ginger, sporty or posh Spice?
Melanie Janine Brown has become known to her fans as Scary Spice. Born to a mixed-race couple, Mel B grew up associating more with boys than girls, dancing in men's clubs to make money. Mel B has always shown a strong, assertive personality, and when she joined the group, she was the one to get in each girl's face to demand success. Often butting heads with Jerry, the two girls soon became the natural leaders of the group. Mel B is the one down with the club scene and knows exactly what's going on in the music world. And she's very upfront and honest. Mel B placed 4th in the Favourite Spice voting with 9.2% of the vote. With Tina Turner as a role model, Mel B believes the Spice Girls is just the beginning. And coming from a girl who speaks her mind and tells you exactly what she's thinking, how can you argue with her? But more importantly, with a nickname like Scary, would you want to?
The answer is Baby Spice.
So we found some Austrian tourists in London.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is your favourite Spice Girl?
Emma.
Emma, why is it that you like Emma?
I don't know.
She's known as Baby Spice. She's all cute and cuddly, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, how about your friend here?
Yes, also Emma.
Also Emma. Do you know any of the Spice Girls songs?
Mama and To Become One. Yeah.
Yeah, which is your favourite?
To Become One.
To Become One. Can you sing it?
No.
If you were a Spice Girl, which Spice Girl would you be?
Mel B.
Mel B.
Yeah.
Scary Spice.
Yeah.
If one of the Spice Girls was here right now, if one of the Spice Girls came here just now, yeah, what would you do to her?
No.
We can't say. Okay. Good luck with your Game Boy. Can't say what I'd do either. Okay.
I love Spice Girls.
One of Britain's biggest music magazines aimed at the young teeny boppers is Smash Hits. Now let's check out what a few of their editors think of the Spice Girls.
We first heard about the Spice Girls when they came into the Smash Hits office this time last year. They kind of all ran in, performed Wannabe, whose backing track they put on the office stereo, and then sang a cappella, and then kind of bounded out again. We interviewed them subsequently for a small piece, just kind of introducing them to the readers. And then the next thing we knew was that they had a #1 smash hit with Wannabe. It kind of took the music industry by surprise, and also a lot of magazines by surprise. Nobody thought that they would be as big as they were straight from the off.
A few of the other writers from Smash Hits give us their views on the Spice Girls.
The Spice Girls first appeared in our offices well over a year ago now and decided to sing to us all a cappella, and most of us took a very laughable joke towards it, but obviously it's turned out to be a big hit, and that's it's about their success.
When I first met the Spice Girls, I was in the Smash Hits office, and they'd come in to do a bit of a hi with the Spice Girls type thing and introduce themselves, and they just came in, took us completely by storm, said hi with the Spice Girls, put their tape in the tape machine and started singing and dancing, and we were all like, oh my God, you know.
The first interview was just over the phone, in which they explained the whole concept of girl power, that they were a new sort of girl band, and that they wanted, the thing I remember is they said, we want girls to join our gang, not hate us. It's not an in-your-face sex thing, it's more a friendship thing, friendship and camaraderie between girls.
They seem like really nice girls. They're really down to earth. They're real life. They're really friendly. I mean, I was obviously a bit dubious about meeting them face to face because they are so loud and brash. But you can immediately warm to them because they're a real laugh, really sort of easy to get along with.
Helen, have you seen the Spice Girls recently?
Saw them about 15 minutes ago in the fish and chip shop up in Tottenham Court Road.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Whose spicy eye is this? Scary, baby, ginger, sporty, or posh Spice?
Posh Spice. The real lady of the group, Victoria Adams, came from a wealthy family who never wanted for anything, thus the name Posh Spice. The oldest of 3 children, money also played a part in Victoria being terrorised at school because of her family's riches. Often pushed around, excluded from parties and mentally abused, Victoria was never able to shake the label of goody two-shoes, and on numerous occasions found herself crying alone in the girls' toilets. Getting through those years of school, Victoria had a different approach to college. For her, college was fun. The hard work of studying was fun. But more importantly, the endless nights of hitting the clubs and dancing all night with friends was just what the doctor ordered. Even with her newfound freedom of college life, Victoria's still not the wildest of the girls, but rather the most conservative. A direct contradiction of girl power, Victoria is extremely shy when she's alone with guys. Coming in second as favourite spice with 28.6% of the vote, success has allowed Victoria to indulge her lavish taste. In other words, the girl knows how to shop. You can call this Spice Girl a lot of things, just don't call her Vicky.
The answer is Sporty Spice.
Are you a Spice Girls fan?
No.
No? You don't like their bodies,
Yes.
but you don't like them?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Don't speak English very well, never mind, eh? Where are you from?
I'm from Germany, Cologne.
You're from Germany. You've heard of the Spice Girls in Germany,
Yeah.
Yeah? And which is your favourite Spice Girl?
Oh, my favorite? Black girl.
Scary Spice.
Yes.
That's Baby Spice, yeah?
Yes.
Do you listen to the Spice Girls songs when you're back home in Germany?
Via TV also, radio.
Yeah? Have you bought any of the Spice Girls records?
No. No.
Are you going to go and buy a Spice Girls record?
No.
No. Why aren't you playing Spice Girls music?
Spice Girls? You like it?
You like the Spice Girls? Do you like the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah? You should play some Spice Girls music, because they're very, very good, huh? What's your favourite Spice Girl?
Robert Miles.
What is your favourite Spice Girls song? Who do you think you are? Yeah, you know it?
Yeah.
Do you know all the words from Who Do You Think You Are?
No, I'm just know this was who do you think you are? I said the who you think you are.
Hey, very good. Round of applause. Give him a round of applause. Very good performance. Hey, top performance there.
Hi,
What's your name?
Nina.
Nina, okay. Are you English?
No, I'm from Finland.
From Finland, okay. Have you heard of the Spice Girls in Finland?
Yes, I have.
Yeah? And do you like them?
No, I don't.
You like the Spice Girls?
Yes.
Which is your favourite Spice Girl?
Wanna be?
Hi, this is Sheldon James outside London's Club Volante, awaiting the UK's biggest thing at the moment. You can see the crowds are gathering for the Spice Girls. The way out, Spice Girls. Hi there, hi, sorry. Are you here to see the Spice Girls?
Yes.
You love them, don't you?
We are the Spice Girls.
You are the Spice Girls, eh?
Yeah.
Wow, you got the legs and you look posh enough for Posh Spice, eh? How's David Beckham?
Oh, he's well.
Is he really?
Thank you.
Cool. Hi, excuse me, hi. Are you here to see the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Which is your favourite?
Spice Girls,
Yeah.
Baby Spice.
Baby Spice. Why do you like Baby Spice?
Because she looks like my granddaughter.
She looks like your granddaughter, does she? Wow, cool. And you look like an older version of Posh Spice, if I may. Hi! Hi! Are you here to see the Spice Girls? Hey! It's Scary Spice! Hey! Scary Spice has gone shy all of a sudden. Okay, well, I've managed to collar them for just a couple of minutes. I hope I don't keep you too long.
That's all right.
Hi, which Spice are you?
I'm Jerry, Ginger Spice.
I'm so excited about meeting you. I've been waiting for this day for so long. I've been admiring your wonderful outfit here.
Well, thank you. This is a very famous dress here.
Yeah.
The Union Jack dress. A Moschino.
Is it British? A Moschino?
Yes.
Not a mosquito, a Moschino. Yeah? Okay.
This is a copy there.
Why do you like to Why do you like to wear the Union Jack?
Oh, because we're proud to be British.
Cool. Right, let's work our way along. Hi, which one are you?
I'm Sporty.
Sporty Spice? Actually, if I can just be honest here, you're the one that I fancy.
Oh, why's that?
Well, you know. Daren't say, not whilst we were filming. Okay, so are you pleased to be here at Club Volante tonight?
I can't wait to do it tonight.
And all these people have turned out to see you. It's just fantastic, isn't it? Yeah? What does it feel like to be famous?
Oh, it's good. You can eat better.
And baby. My baby Spice.
Our baby.
How you doing?
I'm fine, thank
Okay, so how long did it take to become as famous as you are?
I wake up and I was born.
Yeah, right. And how much time every morning does it take to make you look as beautiful as you do?
Too long. Far too long.
Do you wear loads of makeup?
No.
No, it's all natural,
It's
is
all
it?
natural.
Natural beauty. Okay, as we walk down here, which one are you?
Posh Spice.
Posh Spice. Oh, Victoria. You're the one who's going out with David Beckham, the footballer.
Yeah.
Yes, and how's David?
Lovely, thank you.
Is he nice to you? Does he treat you well?
Yes, but what's the present?
Does he really?
I'm not saying no more.
What was the last present he bought you? Come on.
I can't remember. I've had so many.
Are there wedding bells around at all?
That's a trade secret, that one.
Oh, we'll look forward to that one. And here. Here is our beauty.
The Scary Spice.
Scary Spice. You're wearing a wonderful outfit today.
Thank
What
you.
is this? Is this real?
My little effort. No, it's not real.
No?
I'm kind to animals.
Oh, cool. Okay, and you're pleased to be here at Club
Very
Volantes.
pleased.
And if you could say one thing to all of the people that have gathered here to see you tonight, what would it be?
Enjoy everything we do and girl power!
The Spice Girls come across that they put a wonderful zing, I think, back into England. It's very reminiscent of when the Beatles evolved and England suddenly took off musically, and I think the Spice Girls have done this in a major way. They put a lot of fun back in the music industry as well. It seems like everybody's buzzing on the word spice alone.
Ladies, we want to welcome a massive Volantes welcome for the one, the very only, the way out, Spice Girls. Come on, here we go. Make some noise, Volantes, Friday night. We want to hear a massive scream for these ladies. Come on. They're all going to rock your knickers off.
Recently we were invited to have the Way Out Spice Girls appear in the movie itself, and the movie comes out December this year, and the Spice Girls, after me showing them the photograph of the drag version of them, said they just flipped about it. In fact, Jerry said she's a drag queen herself, and she just loves dressing up, and she's really over the top. And she said, we've got to have them in the film, just got to have them in the film. And we went along and we filmed a party scene. And during this scene, I'm actually in it too. And there I'm with Jerry and Sporty and Baby. And at that moment in time, Jerry leans across me and says to Sporty, I hate these parties, people seem to be overdressed. And suddenly, coming up the stairs, oh, the drag version of the Spice Girls, and they wander by, and we just flip.
Ladies, how about that? Make some noise for the wonderful, fabulous, the Way Out Spice Girls. Come on, take a bow. Get on over that. Well, they look absolutely wonderful.
Whose spicy eye is this? Scary, Baby, Ginger, Sporty, or Posh Spice?
Sporty Spice, or as she's known to her family, Melanie Jane Chisholm, doesn't care if she doesn't look perfect when she goes out. The one thing she does care about, however, is fitness. Nicknamed Sporty Spice because of her fanatic devotion to fitness, Mel C makes sure she watches her diet, she doesn't smoke, and does 50 crunches each night before going to bed. Her belief is girls need to be strong both mentally and physically. Not your typical Spice Girl, Mel C would prefer the man she's dating to take her to a football game rather than to any fancy dinner. Unlike other young performers who've been thrust into the limelight, fame has not gone to Mel C's head, nor any of the girls for that matter, and she sees the group as a fresh alternative to other musical styles jamming up the airwaves. The so-called diplomat of the group, Mel C, came dead last in the favourite Spice Girl poll conducted by Sky International. Her score, 6.5%. Why so low, you may ask? Who knows? Maybe it's the fact many people see her more as a sister than a possible girlfriend. But whatever the reason, Mel C doesn't let it affect her. Working to develop the group as well as herself has remained her top priority.
The answer is Posh Spice.
We really must thank Charles and Camilla for hanging in there. We want to thank Virgin Records and EMI for having such good ears. And we really couldn't end this without saying, God save the Queen. So there you go, that's the Spice Girls story, not authorised, but accurate. We hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and stay tuned, because the invasion has only just begun. Where are we headed now? We're going to catch someone. Let's go. Hello, excuse me. Oh, do you like the Spice Girls? She doesn't want to play, does she? Sorry, okay. She doesn't want to play. The hats. Girls with hats. They're not going. But you look like Baby Spice.
No, I don't.
I thought you were Baby Spice. You like Baby Spice? Well, I think you probably do, actually. Yes, you could. Just a bit longer hair. If the hair were just a little bit longer, you'd be Baby Spice, right? And this will be Sporty Spice, this will be Scary Spice, and this will be Jerry. Oh, you're Scary Spice, yeah? Okay, why do you like the Spice Girls?
I don't.
You don't like the Spice Girls? Why don't you like the Spice Girls then?
I know, not really, but there are.
You what? They're all right?
They're all right, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, do you know any of their songs?
Well, yeah.
Which is your Wannabe?
Well, yeah, it's all right.
No, I don't like them.
You don't like them, why not?
I don't know. I don't like them.
You don't know why you don't like this. Do you like their songs?
No.
No, you don't like their songs. Who's your favourite musician then?
I don't know.
You don't. He's not really doesn't know much, does he? Okay.
Give us your name.
Derek.
And tell us about the Spice Girls.
I think they're terrific. Yeah, they come along there.
Who's your favourite singer?
There's about 4. Dee Martin, Perry Como. Yeah, Dee Martin, Frank's the King, of course, the King. Yeah, he stands above anyone.
What about the ladies?
Ella Fitzgerald. Doris Day. Oh, Doris Day, yeah. I must say Doris Day. No, not Eartha Kitt, no. Am I being all right? Because you caught me unawares. The Spice Girls, oh, you must be joking. Matter of fact, they went that way.
Really?
Yeah.